Ну, народ, короче, продолжаем сейчас играть. Ну, точнее, не играть, сейчас запустится игра, конечно же. Да, как всегда, запись крашит. Нам показывают, что было в прошлом эпизоде. Ну, короче, ничего интересного. Ну да, с громкостью угадал. Или все-таки нет? Погодите, надо подкрутить. Вот так вот, думаю, лучше.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
I'm staying out of it.
Out of what?
Come with me.
Да. Зря я, конечно, не записал громкость.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the
О,
subject.
по-моему,
You
так
are to blame
нормалек.
for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow.
No, I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever thought you knew, or Miss White, he'd come back and kill my boy.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
Holly, you're out of paper towels and, they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right, I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named... Fuck, man!
This fucking lapdog only comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woodlands need a shake. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Хоть бы не покрашила. Ну вот. Вроде бы не покрашила. На мой голос, по крайней мере, программа реагирует. И что это у нас? Типа наш главный герой где-то. А, все. Это вот там вот каких-либо. Теперь понятно, что происходит.
Mr. Wolf!
Что это было? Где мы?
You're making this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
There's no need to get aggressive. I'm trying to help you. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
You know, I hate to say it, but I don't think you do.
Да, но вряд ли я не
Of course.
понимаю.
You're right. I can't imagine what you're going through right now.
What is it?
Пора все записывать.
Always trying to empathize with people. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep? No? Didn't think so. Your nose is bleeding. Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
что это с ними?
Please. Please.
Да не, Бигби нормально себя чувствует.
Just
Вот эти уже все
stop.
отъехали.
Please.
Да. Походу всем людям конец.
We have to go now.
Походу только вы именно.
What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands. Well, hurry up.
Фотку-то забери и запись. Понятно. Запись у них осталась. Вот не люблю долгие загрузки. Они могут покрашить запись. Ну, конкретно у этой компании. Или команды разработчиков. Называйте как хотите, короче. Я вот особо не разбираюсь. Уже все забыл, когда вникал еще. Тогда кто какие игры делает. А чувак я, конечно, хороший сделал перед записью. Так.
Thanks for bailing me
Давайте
out.
так.
Certainly. We found Tweedledee chained up to a post. That was your doing, correct?
Конечно.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful.
There's two of them, Dee and Dunn. And they've been snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't mean they're necessarily involved in the murders.
Но части. Части да, части нет. По крайней мере, он нас вырубил. Ну, который тру. Пока мы
I know
задержали.
what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Тебе же всегда было пофиг на нее. Ну, насколько...
You know, I never get
Так.
more homesick than when one of us dies. And now, for it to be Snow, I've never
Давай
been
уже
through these
переходи
things.
к действиям нормально. О,
Just can't believe this is really happening.
Dwelling on this shit isn't helping.
Well, I apologize if my attempt at handling this has disturbed you, Bigby, but I thought we had some common ground.
поехали, короче.
Just forget it.
I don't know why I'm asking you, but did she give any indication as to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was... I guess fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Почему же эта игра такая
I don't
скучная?
know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it.
Ну да.
Please, Bigby.
А нам это не
Or Miss
надо.
White.
I got it.
Так. Эта загрузка вроде бы не покрашивала запись. Может, только обрисовала.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know.
It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Bluebeard.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get
Выглядит
back.
как
I told you,
какой-то
if you wanna be involved,
наемник.
You will do things my way. No violence.
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Как скажете.
Hello, Big B.
I want answers, D.
Но это
Oh,
до поры до
goody.
времени.
I thought you wanted
Там-то
questions, and
наплевать.
I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones.
Как в дальнейшем.
Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
I still have questions for
Это-
you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation?
I'm not fucking around here, D.
Я бы ему
All
вдарил.
right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Так,
I know
Во.
you in... Fuck!
нормально.
So, this is how it's gonna be.
Just tell me who your employer is.
I can't tell you, and pushing me around isn't gonna change that. My brother and I work hard, and we keep our mouths shut. That's the deal.
I forgot about your brother. Dumb, right? How appropriate.
Where was your brother last night?
Are you accusing him of something?
What do you think?
He didn't do it, if that's what you're getting at. He didn't kill her. You have no fucking right to keep me here. You have no evidence. Give me my stuff and let me go.
What did you find on him?
Точно.
Nothing
Вещь.
of consequence, really.
Так, посмотрим. Давайте так.
I don't want to see that shit. Just put that away. Don't make me look at that.
Давить.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman, and we need to know who.
I can't tell you what I don't know. You're barking up the wrong tree.
Where's your brother, D?
I don't know, okay? I haven't seen him since I left to go find Faith's... since we ran into you. But he didn't kill anybody, so you leave him alone.
You don't call the shots here, D.
Neither do you.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her fucking apartment. That's no secret. You saw me there.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, D. What did you want from Faith?
I'm not telling you shit.
Так,
He should just be asking him
давайте
Got
дипломат.
something to say? What is
Давай
it?
так.
I need to know what you were doing at Faith's apartment. You better start cooperating before I get mad.
Oh, I'm making you mad? Is that bothering you? You already fucked up my face. Can't get any worse.
Да, конечно же.
You'll fucking pay for this!
What are you doing?
Getting answers.
I told you to keep yourself under control.
Let me handle this. What did you want from Faith?
I didn't want shit from that little thief. More trouble than she's worth.
I could say the same about you.
Oh, yeah? Untie me and see how much trouble I am.
That's enough.
What did she steal? Must have been valuable.
I don't know. It was just some dumb thing my boss was after.
What did you say?
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you
Да,
working for?
кто его босс?
Come on, D. It's
А
clear
я-то
you're just
знаю.
following orders. So who's calling the shots?
Я-то немного еще сюжет
I'm
помню.
fucking done.
Ну, ты меня скоро выбесишь, что? На кого ты работаешь?
Who do you work for?
I'm not talking.
There's
Так,
nothing wrong with easing up a little.
им психологически давить.
You just carry this around?
It ain't illegal, is it? You knocked the
Неодобрительно
teeth out my
смотрит.
fucking face, and now you want to be best friends. No fucking way! You're out of your mind. Unbelievable. I couldn't hurt, I guess.
Ну, надо же как-то на него повлиять. Только же насилием. Может,
Why
алкоголь
don't you
развяжет.
just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! You were making progress before. What is this patty cake shit? Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece.
Конечно же нет.
I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck?
What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Нормально. Махач. О, вот это будет очень нормально. Я думаю, он выжит ему. Он больше не смог выеживаться. И кто там? Какого черта? А, все вспомнил. Все, я сюжет начинаю вспоминать. Да. Тут бьется с этим. Ну вот и титры. Ну, такие стартовые. Вообще, конечно, прикольно. Потихоньку сюжет я начинаю вспоминать. Убили не того. Кого-то под действием какой-то хрени. Как она там называлась? Это превращалка. Это уже потом посмотрим. Ну, после этой заставки. Надо еще чайку выпить. Какого черта мы здесь? Охранник, как всегда, спит.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay? I hope it was worth your time.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case. After our conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the
Нифига
time.
себе, как все интересно.
Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Thanks.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Ну, я думаю, мы все рады.
I just
Реально.
want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
Давайте
Snow,
так.
it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me. That can't be a coincidence. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Да.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So,
Что
what's
еще
our
сказать?
next move?
Сказать толком и нечего. Черт,
If we're going
я
to work
хотел
together
Тейти
on
Вэм
this, you need
нажать.
to actually talk to me. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
It's too dangerous out there.
Too
Вот это
dangerous?
точно.
Bigby,
Так, запись идет? Да,
I'm
идет.
not going to be an errand girl for
Отлично.
Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose. I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Не успеваю я читать весь текст, потому что я еще на кое-какие вещи продумываю. Кстати, народ, с окончанием учебного года! Ура! 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 Ура!
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want
Всё.
to talk to him first or after, but
Сейчас
let me know when you're ready to see the body.
26.05. Скорее всего, реально уже у всех конец. Ты чё?
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Так, карты Таро.
Well, that's appropriate.
Дальше.
The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows?
Так, что дальше?
I hope you can find what you're looking for.
И смотрим.
These can't solve murders
Это да.
and acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
И вы пояснили, что это за хрень.
Snow's perfume.
Так. Еще что-то было. Вот. Книга сказаний. Да, это мы помним. Это мы уже все смотрели.
get to the bottom of this.
Заметьте новые слова. Так, ладно. Значит,
Beauty and Beast.
в левой части
Always
остались.
putting on a show for each other. I meant what I said, Snow. Seems like not much has changed between me and Woody.
Ну да. Все как раньше. Вот так вот. Так, давай лампу используй. Вдруг проканает. В каком-то эпизоде, кстати, она не работает. Вот так вот. Давайте поговорим.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'll be lying
А что я
if I
сделал
said I
не
didn't
так?
want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the
2
shit
раза
out of
все
my little boy.
вырезал.
He saw everything.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
No. I want an explanation.
I'm just doing
Моя
my job,
работа.
Toad.
Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've been doing.
That's enough. Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your
Всё-то 2
concerns
раза
later, but you
вырезали.
must understand how
В
urgent
мозг и
this
в
is.
челюсть.
We need to talk to TJ.
Если грамотно вырезать в челюсть, да с нужной силой, можно вообще
This
было
ain't over,
сломать.
Big B.
Когда ты знал такие тонкости. А вдруг пригодится. Ну да, еще тогда спортом занимался. И все.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Интересно, волк Чернобыля играет за волка.
You do anything to hurt me,
Правильно.
boy.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son. Careful, Big B.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady...
Пипец, косяк допустили.
But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
Leave him alone, Toad.
He's my son. I've set boundaries for a reason.
This is a special circumstance. Leave him alone.
Да, это особый случай, жаб,
So you
заткнись.
didn't stay underwater.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Okay, TJ.
Ну, хватит с него.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise. I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
Ну что, нормально
Thank you,
или
TJ.
нет?
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected.
Да, это
You
было
want to go look at
напряженно,
the body
конечно.
now?
Ой. Ладно, фиг с ним.
Yeah.
Come on.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Чё ты чуть не забыл? Какую-то коробку куда-то отнести. Кстати, вот интересно. Такой упор на учебу сделал, что уже из такого вида, как вот Бигби, в плане бороды, уже скоро в Кенни превращусь. То есть реально борода растет скоро. Большая, но все-таки.
Wow. I didn't realize.
You gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The
Ну
glamour
вот,
is so effective, it's
я вот тоже такой вариант
but just do what you need
на
to do.
выбор. Ну, там был вариант получше немного. Ладно. Посмотрим на
Looks
отметку.
just like Faith's did. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too. Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
Я бы закрыл глаза. Реально. Покойники не должны смотреть на живых. Это мое мнение.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belongs
Напоминает одну руну.
not part of the glamour.
Руну волка.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin,
Да,
do you
только
recognize these symbols?
она совсем на нее не похожа.
nothing I've seen before.
Ну, есть вообще, конечно, черты, не знаю. Кстати, где-то я уже руну волка видел. Вот на сайте там с фильмами, это вот всякая хренотень. Это какого? На видео, по-моему, к сумеркам руна перевернутая была, руна волка. По-моему, этот фильм был. Не помню. Я на этом сайте в основном не смотрю, а уже отдельно так ищу фильмы. Допустим, «Безумный Макс 4». Ну, другие части «Безумного Макса» тоже я искал там.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
Чё в руке?
Her fist is clenched.
Ничего.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe. What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Без понятия. Какие-то
Flowers.
цветы.
Yeah.
Как они там называются? Сирень.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
Возможно, дешевые.
Cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Ну да.
It's not technically
Без этого
illegal.
никуда.
It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could
Как
theoretically
я
produce
говорю,
glamour.
Yet another
то,
thing
что
to
не
worry about.
разрешено,
Black market or not, it's a pretty good
точнее,
mark.
то, что не запрещено, то
Look at
разрешено.
that. The
Вот
buttons
так
aren't
вот.
exact either.
Еще ни разу не
There's
применял.
an extra one here.
Вот так вот.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
You still okay?
Ты еще спрашиваешь. Кто-нибудь напишет в комментарии. Конечно.
What have you found out?
Что еще делать? Ладно.
Well?
Her glamour is defective.
Oh. Defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
We should keep going.
Так,
She got your
какая-то
perfume,
отметина.
right?
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Да. Так, карман. И что там?
What is that?
She had the
Как
perfume
там
with her.
use?
Looks like someone
Что там,
picked it
короче?
out for her.
Use this.
Someone
Может,
gave
это
her
использую это?
instructions.
Use — это использовать. И так-то переводится. Вы знаете, я двоечник по
I've
английскому.
seen things like this before. It's definitely magic. The witches
В
don't use
4
what
классе
correct
все было
objects these
иначе.
days.
I don't think it's
А
wise to fool around
иначе
with that.
все
It's
было
some
бы
kind of
иначе.
black market magic.
Я
Who
так
knows
часто
what it could
говорю.
do? We should have it
Да,
looked at.
был бы другой
Just
преподаватель,
make
может,
sure it
бы и
isn't
знал.
dangerous. Don't you think?
You worry too much, Crane.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Мне рисунок надо составить. Походу тут так. Круто. Давай так. Промахнулся.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh.
Так. Клочок волос.
Is that...
It's your hair.
И фотография.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
Без понятия. Идем к бунту. Что это происходит?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Holy shit.
Well, that helps explain the glamour. Kind of. Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
Давайте
Maybe
так.
Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows, she might know something about this, who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her life at
Ты
risk.
сама еще.
Snow wants to come with me. I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Крейн явно недоволен. Ну чё? Привыкнет. Мы же не всегда подчиняемся приказам. Опы, иначе. Так, запись идет. А кто сейчас берет? А, все-таки запись идет.
This whole thing is complete
Хорошо.
bullshit and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Твою дивизию.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll
Так,
do.
не устраивайте. Я сегодня в дурацком настроении.
Okay, okay.
Можете
I know.
расслабиться,
Relax.
народ.
I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Между прочим, вы сами
Miss
нарвались.
White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Да, это
Every time I
точно.
see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Да хары
Wolfie, my
болтать.
dear, how are you?
Как хреново поживаю.
Because, you know, we were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I just need to talk to Holly. Privately.
Alright, just give us a second first. I'm dying to hear about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
You sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative duties. Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack, find the off button, now!
What is it with you two?
Между
You and
прочим,
Gran are
пытал
all,
его
let's
не
get
я.
a posse together when there's no one
Я
around.
старался
But as soon as the big
дипломатически
bad
все
wolf
решить.
walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Both of you, listen.
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Договаривай.
Actually, have there been any updates on my sister?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Вот так вот. Что еще
Boy,
сказать?
sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been... All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Это точно.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine.
That was decent of you.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here, in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea
Давайте
why
так.
she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt. It ate me up to see her that way. Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees, it's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Pudding and pie, huh? What do you know about the place?
It's a real garbage dump.
We can just go check it out. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily,
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do. That club?
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her.
Кстати, я что-то не проследил, когда я начал снимать.
Really? Thanks. It just
Ладно.
makes it easier.
Посмотрим, в что это превратится.